everyone says that, so it is.
When did you come in today?
No, it came on Thursday.
Oh, okay. So at least you got some time to play around a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, Varian Herbert? Hebert, sorry.
Everyone says Herbert.
I got an R in there for some reason.
Everybody does it. That's the way it is.
Okay, we're doing the GT-R for 5 laps. Does that sound about right?
Yes, 5
Cool. Okay, so this is the first one you drove?
Yep.
Okay.
I've never driven anything like this before.
Ah, no, you did good.
I've never been on the track before. So.
Okay. Yeah, and just, like I said, we got mirrors to track, so put you at ease. Like I said, I got tons of experience in cars, so, I'm along with you, so definitely, let me know. Definitely give you good advice. I said other people, it's like the tandem jumpers, when the guy's strapped to you, definitely he's going to take care of you. Okay. So we want you to have the best experience and fun out here. And this is a beautiful car. You kind of know the details on this, and it's got good horsepower, turbocharged. There's no turbo lag in it, which is really impressive, I think, for a turbo car.
And I've driven this car many times in video games, never in real life. So.
Right. So you'll feel the good power. It's got all-wheel drive, so we got good traction, that kind of stuff. So it's a good balanced car. So your main kind of thing in the beginning of this is going to be trying to pick up that line. Okay. And we'll feel it as we get going through there, and I'll kind of, just go out and enjoy the experience and stuff, and then, I'll start working you on that line, and then so you feel nice and comfortable. That main thing is just nice and smooth in all your movements. So, nothing back out of the throttle super bad, and I say, so everything will be nice and planned out. I've got the mirrors for me, so you don't have to worry about anything behind. Okay, I'm going to cover all that. So I want all your focus out here because you'll be flooded with that.
Yeah.
So. And what we'll do is try and keep your eyesight out as much as possible. And same thing, which I even had to learn because I did a lot of the NASCAR stuff. I did Formula racing for a long time before the. And then went in the NASCAR stuff. Well, in the NASCAR stuff, you're always in a turn, so it's not. You don't have to really look too far ahead. Okay, road course, then you want to keep your vision out. Same thing as that we get into the corner. As we've already made our turn-in mark, then bring your eyes just to double check around the corner that, we got nobody parked in the corner, and then it also helps you know where our exit of the corner is going to be. Yeah, so that'll help you smooth out a little bit, stuff like that. So, if we do get somebody that's faster behind us out on the track, I'm going to alert you. I'm going to say, hey, we got, a Ferrari or whatever behind it. I'm going to put my hand up on the steering wheel with you just as a visual. You got the steering wheel, so please don't let go. Because you're the one in control. I'm just giving you a visual so you know that we got somebody. I'll give them the flashers, which I got to remind me where the flashers are on this one, okay? Switching cars and they move everything. So, okay, so I'll give them the flashers, and that does give them okay to pass us. And what they're expecting us to do is hold our line. So if we're on the left side of the track, we just want to follow around the left side of the track. Same thing, if we're in a straightaway, then just back out of the throttle a little bit just so they go by us quicker. You know what I mean? You don't have to plant the brake or park it or anything like that. Same thing, this is a very fast car, so we easily catch some other people. If we do the same kind of scenario, we want to give them plenty of room because they're students too. And then sometimes if you're on the correct line and they're not, we'll catch them real quick. So I'll kind of let you know as we're coming through that. Just be aware of that. If we get up behind them, give them enough room, a couple car lengths, and then when they give us the flash, that means it's okay for us to go around them. Makes sense?
Yep.
Cool. Now this one shift is up on the right side, down on the left side. Now there's also, this one also has the option for manual. And it shifts really good in the automatic side, okay? Just usually, suggestion-wise, usually when it's your first time out, you got so much visually going, the shifting is more of a frustration. Now, it's up to you on what you can. And the other thing, too, is if we start out in the automatic and then you get everything working and you feel comfortable, all you got to do is move the shifter over and it's manual.
Yeah,
so
I think probably initially just automatic.
It's just a good suggestion. I mean, because really when we're out there, we're only shifting once if we're doing it right anyway. It seems like the last guy, he went out there and he wanted the manual, but he spent more time shifting and slowed his way down just doing the shifting than he was, concentrating on that side. So
I want to learn the way around first, and then, maybe I'll.
And then if you feel, he said, hey, you feel good, say, hey, Dave, give me the real stuff.
Although honestly, I really wish you had a clutch on a stick.
Well, and you know what? So on the car, this actually has a clutch. It's engaged by the car.
Computer, right. Yeah, but I'm more of a man.
I know, me too. Yeah, everything I got is a manual. That's why my wife can't drive my cars. Maybe it's somewhat a design. You never know. So, all right, man. Any questions then, Marion? Before we get out there?
No, I'm ready anytime.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just nice and relaxed. Like I said, we'll have a great time. So, go and pull it on down. Got foot on the brake?
Yep.
Okay. And right now we're in the automatic side. Like I said, to go to manual, it's just like that. And you can see, I think it says A or M. So, right now we're in automatic. That's why you don't have to worry about that side. Now, we do have the wheel turn a little bit to the left, so when you come out, just make sure.
I'll clear that.
We'll go straight out. There you go. See how the clutch feels a little weird.
Yeah, it does.
So that's why you see all these Ferraris and stuff or Lamborghinis, and they're like 9,000 miles, brand new clutch. I mean, almost all of them, because they're designed for racing, not so much city driving. So we'll just go along the wall and have the wall make a hard right there for me. Whoop. Yeah, go ahead and let the Ferrari go. I guess he wants us to go, so go ahead and go. Okay, right out here. Okay, so when you're driving, I want both hands at 9 and 3 position for me. Okay. Let's get the SLS go by, and we'll be good to go. And our first cone's going to be that one. So after he goes by, the track's all yours. All right, Marion. So kind of go that straight. The first one will be that straight green cone there. Yeah. And that'll be our first turn in. So normally we'll have more speed in here. So we'll have apply that brake to get the weight on the nose, and then turn in. And then and then feed it off to our next cone. There you go. And now straight away. So we'll go ahead and get on that gas and feel that power. Real good power for a turbo car, huh? And no turbo lag. That's what really impressed me. Okay, so kind of about here, we'll start squeezing, and we'll squeeze a little harder. There you go. And then right here, then we'll drop down into the bowl, nice and tight on your apex there. And now you can start feeding some throttle into it and unwind that steering wheel and let that go up to that next cone. Perfect. See, now we're kind of set up for our next cones up here on the left-hand side. So on this one, we'll have some braking right here at the cone. Get that weight on the nose. Go ahead and turn it in. Stay nice and tight to here. Off the brake, and then you can feel a little bit of throttle, but stay to the right side of the track. Our next cone's right there. Yep. So a little bit touch the brake and good turn in here, and then you can start feeding throttle, and you can actually go more and more throttle. Yeah, let it come over that. Perfect. And kind of let it be in that curve like that. If we turn too sharp, it'll try and come around on us. This one's a nice one. This one's kind of a late apex one. See how late that apex is? Perfect. And then you sweep on out. Nice. Now here, one kind of. We'll get over this right side. Yeah. This is that chicane we're going to straighten it out. So if we make our turn in now, make a turn in, and look at that first cone way out there, see? Go straight to it. So drive right at it like we're going to run it over. There you go. So normally here, then we'll have a little bit of brake right here to get that weight on the nose, get that baby turned, and then you can start feeding throttle into it and sweep off to the corner. There you getting it. There you go. How's it feeling so far?
It's good. I'm just getting comfortable now.
That's a good. Okay, we got a Ferrari on this one, so let him go on the right side. I just want to get up here. We're good. Keep going here. So we'll just stay to the left side of the track a little bit here. There you go. Kind of following around on the left-hand side. And he's on bias, and we're got on track to you. So just feed us back in there. Right back on that groove again. Nice car, though, isn't it? Nice and balanced. It feels pretty stable. Should be stable to you. So a little bit of braking right at the end here. There you go. See, I got that weight on the nose. Get it turned in off the brake, and feed a little bit of throttle and keep you to the right. Just perfect like that, Dad. Good job. Good brake right there. Good turn in, and then feed that throttle into it again. There you go. Nice and smooth. Real good job on being nice and smooth with everything. There you go. Okay, just gonna wait to get down nice and tight on your apex, and then you can start feeding that throttle into it. There you go. Okay, now remember this one becomes straight, so get up there, go make your turn in. And then straight at that green cone, yeah. Everybody else makes corners through here, and it's like, it's pretty straight.
Yeah.
There you go, a good turn in, nice and tight. Now you can start feeding that throttle into it and see how much longer we get out of the straightaway by making that turn in like that. There you go. Great power, good job. Okay, start squeezing that a little bit more, a little tighter, a little tighter. There you go. Now drop down in, nice and tight on your apex, and see how much straighter now we are? Go ahead and give it throttle. See how that? Yeah, perfect. You're getting it now. Yep, getting dialed in good. Some good braking right here at the end, especially a little bit more braking. See, we came in a little bit too quick. Yep, and you're good.
I feel it.
And you told yourself that right out the bat. Good job. Okay, a little touch of the brake, get that baby turned, and feed that throttle into it. There you go. And you can kind of let it use that track. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Good braking right at the end there. And see how we're kind of in a corner now? How long that corner was? I'll show you a different approach on that one next time through and see if you like that way. Good turn in. And straight to the green cone. There you go, perfect. Right in there, a little bit of brake right there. Get a nice turn in. There you go. Nice, feed that throttle and let it use that whole track. Perfect. There you go. See, and you just good and smooth. You just keep progressing on those. You're doing a great job. that felt real good. So now nice and tight on that apex and feed some throttle and shoot us off of that. See, kind of like getting slung out of a slingshot. Nice job. Good braking right here. Braking at the end. Whoop, whoop. That's easy to overdrive that one. So just remember going into it. If you're going a little bit slower, then we'll get our exit speed back. There you go. Nice turn in. Nice. Turned in then and straight at our cone. Great job. Good braking right at the cone. Get us turned in there and feed that throttle to it. Perfect. Nice and smooth. Great job. Okay, we'll let the Lambo go on my side here. When I'll pan in there a little bit. We'll give you one more lap here. We've had a lot of traffic, so we'll give you one more lap there to dial yourself in. Okay, now we're good. Now we got some wide open track for us. Good deal. Okay. Nice and smooth. There you go. Some good braking. Remember, we overdrove this one, so get brake on there. Turn it in. There you go. Now you can give it some throttle. So yeah, you have some more brake. You can apply a little bit more brake on that nose before you turn it. Good job. A little bit of brake and turn in. There you go. Feed that throttle to it. You see that Lamborghini not getting too far away now, is it? So that's good driving. Let's try this one. Stay to the left a little bit. Stay to the left a little bit for a second. Now pull it down tight. Then give it throttle. See, now we're straight from way back there. See what I mean? That's about straightening out the track. Yep. Good job. Good turn in. And straight in our cone. Good job. Now watch. So get this thing. Get it dialed in nice and tight. And then you can feed throttle into it. There you go. Let it use that whole track. And watch, he won't even hardly pull away from us at all. And he's got 200 horsepower more than we do. End here. Perfect. That's what we want. Yep. Nice down and tight. Nice job on this one. Nice feed it out and let it sweep out. Real good job on that one. That felt good, didn't it? Yeah, you don't overdrive this one, remember. Wet braking right at the end here. Yep. Perfect. Then drive band. See, now we get turned. Now we can actually give it some more throttle going through that corner. Coming out of it. Perfect. Tap the brake. Good turn in. And throttle again. Nice. All right. So after this one, after the white cone, we'll drop off into there into the pit lane road.
So turn in here in the white cone?
Yeah. Yeah, right there. Perfect, Aaron.
Awesome.
Now you can breathe, huh? I did forget to remind you to breathe down through there, but I could tell you were breathing. You were still with me, so.
Yeah.
Awesome job. And you really started to feel it. So now, getting into those other cars, it'll really help you. You know, because you kind of got a good feel here. You could feel a little bit of that weight transfer. You know what I mean? And then you could tell on this one, if we got off the brake too early, it just started to squeal on us. But yeah, awesome job. Yeah, we'll just go back in that same hole. Yeah, right there. So what'd you think? This will be awesome for you. You know, it's nice with the video because you can sit there and watch it now. And you know, you already felt all those stuff. And even when you made a mistake, you're like, oh, I already knew I made a mistake, which is like awesome, you know. So when you get the video, you'll be able to go look in there and you'll see how the car kind of would move around on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's great. Like, the first lap was kind of rough while I'm not used to it. And then it's getting more and more comfortable every time.
Yep.
It's just like, oh, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, and you did good, and that's what's making it get on that right line because you feel how much more stable and how much the car liked it better being on the right line. You know, so that was half the battle.
Yeah, and you know what? Honestly, I didn't miss the shifting at all.
I didn't think so either. Yeah, I don't either. When I drive this thing, I don't use the shifter.
Yeah, I just want to stay. I just concentrate on this
because it actually shifts when it needs to anyway. You know what I mean? So it takes the worry out of hassling whether you downshift too early, and then you don't have to worry about shifting in the corners and stuff. So, yep, awesome job, man. On to the next adventure. Now you're gonna drive. Which one are you driving next?
The Aston Martin.
Okay, so I'll tell you on this. Now you got kind of an idea on the track. So you got that feeling what I was talking about. Now the Austin is front nose heavy to begin with. It's kind of like you think of it as a Dodge Viper. Right. So it'll want to plow. What I'm saying is if you go in the corner too quick and not more agile like we could. Where this one, we could go in the corner too early, and it's still held in there. Now the Austin won't. Because the minute you give it gas, it just starts going straight up. So it's a good, you'll feel the weight more movement, and which is what you want to use in each of the cars. But as you progress into the faster cars, it's less, it's harder to feel. So that's why it's good to get you in that. You'll be able to feel it, especially in that one, because it's got so much weight. You'll be able to feel it, and then it's really susceptible to be on the correct line. Because you're off the line, the car's like, I don't like this. You know, you get on the line, the car's like, I like it. Where this one's a little bit more forgiving because of the horsepower and the all-wheel drive, that it kind of compensates for that.
It figures everything out for you pretty much.
Right. So that'll be a really good one for you to drive next, isn't that? And then just kind of think what I was talking about. You did a really good job in seeing what I was talking about, straightening up the track. So you can see kind of like this corner here, if you come into it and you stay to that left side a little bit longer and get slowed down, then you get the car turned, and then it's straight coming all the way out there. If we came in like we did earlier, see how I told you, see how long we're in a corner? So that's another one that's a really tough corner to hit. So just those little ones for you to pick up, and as you get more comfortable, you're going to pick up really good speed, and you really got good feed on nice and smooth on all your braking, which is critical. You wouldn't believe how many people it's hard for them to understand, and they start moving the car, and the car just doesn't like it, you know, and it tells you. So, you'll have a great feedback on the other cars. So, all right, cool. I'm jealous. You're going out to have some more fun.
Well, you get to do this every